be honest. Probably 10 years in the making. Obviously, when Phil Taylor beat me here all them years ago, I always dreamt to come back here. I played a contender game, but I wanted to be part of the Premier League proper again. And yeah, it's been a lot of hard work, but I'm back here and I'm really, really looking forward to it. As soon as the Premier League was announced and I was in, I think just to be part of that and then looking for the fixture straight away for Liverpool was the massive one. And I've got so many friends and family who's messaged me wanting to be here, and unfortunately, I don't get that many tickets. Just from what they've said, but from my experience 10 years ago, I took a lot away from that. I think playing Phil Taylor on the biggest stage in probably my career at the time in Liverpool was a massive game for me, and I definitely put too much pressure on myself. I remember the night being so nervous, and yeah, the result didn't go my way. In fact, I got absolutely hammered. So yeah, I've learned a lot from that, and yeah. I think the first 8 weeks of the League learnt me that you can't be complacent, you can't miss doubles. There's no wriggle room for missing stuff like that. So I need to be on the best of my game, regardless of where I play, and just try and keep the emotions in check. I think the first 4 weeks of the Premier League, you could see how emotional I was on the walk on, but 10 years ago as well, playing Premier League, I was coming on to Bed is the Word. It wasn't a song that really meant anything to me. Now I'm coming on to Titanium, Nothing to Lose, Bulletproof, the taglines, my son's favourite song. It's a lot more of an emotional song attached with me, and yeah, that's why you see the emotion. And the fans seem to absolutely love it, and yeah, I love walking onto it. I think it's a great song, and I think just on Talksport, then they were asking, was Sia going to come, but she's swinging on chandeliers. Definitely not. I've took all the pressure off myself. I done that a few weeks ago, and you've seen the performances that I've had over this season. I think I've played a really good Premier League, to be honest. Although points don't show that, but I think performances do. My aim is to make sure that I'm 100% going into next year's Premier League as well, because I want to be picked for that. I'm well number four at the minute, and this is all just. I'm going to take it in my stride this year. It's getting used to that format again and playing in front of the tens of thousands that we play in front of. And I'm just really enjoying it, to be fair. If it does happen to turn round and I start winning nights and push myself into the playoffs, then all well and good, and that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm definitely not putting myself under any pressure, and definitely not that I can then take that form into going into the ranked tournaments.
Your local Premier League, but it's also quite close to Luke's Little. And we saw last year he had a bit of banter with the crowd over the football score. And we've seen that quite a lot. It's part of his personality on stage, but sometimes he can maybe step over that line of banter and gets on the wrong side. We've seen it a few times in Germany. Do you feel like he needs to sort of find that line between having that banter but not antagonizing the crowd a little bit?
Yeah, I think it's a dangerous path that you could go down, and obviously you don't want to get the fans hating you. It's about, for me, it's always been about showing my personality, whether it be TikTok or YouTube, and showing what I'm about, showing the fans something different, a different side. I know football rivalries aside, people will boo and cheer for the favourites, but for me, it's always been about that, about giving back to the fans, and yeah, it's so important that. Liverpool, I know for a fact that they're all going to be behind me. Luke, like you said, he's put a few posts on socials about not going back to Germany. Well, if he doesn't go back to Germany, that means I'm in the World Cup, doesn't it?